My name is Natalie Kimura, and I am your Vice President of Membership of Tau Beta Sigma. I play the oboe as my primary instrument, and a fun fact about myself is actually I am not from Utah. I am from Northern California. I am the pride of Tracy, California. I joined Tau Beta Sigma because I moved to a new school, and I moved out of state on top of that, and I really didn't know anybody. In fact, I don't even have family in the state, so I saw this as an opportunity to make new friends, and because I was a band nerd, I couldn't help but do that anyway. I think my favorite part is really the road trips. I've never traveled across the West Coast before until I joined TBS. In fact, my first year, I really finally just bit the bullet and traveled to a lot of the West Coast. I really only went to California and then Utah, and then had this chance to hang out with all my peoples and know the people in my chapter, and then meet people across the district. And it was a really eye-opening experience because every band nerd is really similar to what band nerds can do, and it's really nice. And it's really good for your collegiate experience because you get the chance to just hang out and identify with other people in band. I would tell her to memorize all the national info and all the district info and learn it and mean it, because you really do understand, or you get to meet these people and meet them in person, and it's going to be a really big advantage because these people are going to be your friends and they're real people and they're just like you, and it's really nice to have that.
He's like, what the hell is going on?
My favorite memory really is going to SD4, at least the first time, because we were in the car, we just got back from bowling, and then Nick and I and everybody else in the car really did not see the signs that we were going into the road of Mexico, so it was really funny to see him freak out because I've never seen so much fear in that boy, and him freaking out just makes us always, every time we're together, we always mention that and joke about going to Mexico, and because it was just such an accident, such a candid moment that we just love it. I ran for office because it was something I knew I wanted to do. I ran for chapter office before, and it was exciting to me to step up for my chapter and run the positions that I ran for. And all those experiences I really developed pretty quickly and made me realize I wanted to do more and step up and serve for the district, because really when you do serve on the district level, it's a really humbling experience because you learn so much, and all these experiences really do apply to the real world if you do it right. And it's really wonderful to see other people work just as hard and for their chapters and see how that goes and be the resource yourself as a district officer. And I knew, or at least I was learning about this at the time, and I wanted to do that for other officers, and wanted them to learn from me, from what I've done and what mistakes and successes I've done before, and hope that it can help other people. Like, that really, it comes down to I wanted to help other people, and I knew I couldn't do it on a chapter level anymore. So I saw this as an opportunity to really just go for it, and I'm glad I really did it. Even on my second term, I keep learning new things, and that's the cool part, is that you just keep learning more and you keep wanting more. You should be wanting more because our organizations are so unique and important that they really do apply to real life. I think I'm most excited for everything. It's a new year, new council, new goals, and it's a lot new things and important things that that will happen, and I cannot wait to see it. And that's really all I can say. Much love in the bond, and if you want to contact me, my email is wdvpm@tbsigma.org. For questions, comments, concerns, or anything that you have, I'm always available and willing to listen and be a supportive friend and sister. So that's all I can say. Yeah.